Good morning and Jai Hind, children. Welcome in today's revision class. Children, you all are ready for give the exam today? Yes, for today is your unit test. And 3 lessons are coming in the test. The lesson human body, the lesson growth and lesson clothes. You all have learned. But let's do in short. छोटा छोटा थोड़ा थोड़ा सा भी मैं आपको अगेन फिर से लेसन्स को समझाती हूँ. ओके, you all are ready? Yes, I will show you the book pages and we will learn the point. Children, you read the each question very carefully. Then you answer. After reading the question, you will answer each answer. You will give the and I am going to show you the screen. Okay. What is the name of lesson? Human body. Yes, children, our body, we are the human being. Our body is made up of different parts of the organ. Parts or organ. It is a complex living machine. A machine has many parts, na? Just like that, our body has also different parts. That's why we can do the different types of things. We can walk, run, dance, play, think, sleep. We can see the things, we can feel and taste. We can hear the sound, we can feel the smell. Why? Because we have different types of organs or body parts. And these organs are generally divided into 2 groups. External organs and internal organs. Okay, organs are divided into 2 groups. External organs, internal organ. Let's read one by one. What are external organs? External organs are the organs which we can see on our body. These are the pictures of external organs. You can see your eyes, hand, leg, nose, ears, na? They are called external organs of human body. They are which you can see. Okay. And what are internal organs? Some organs are found inside our body. We cannot see them, but they are very, very important. They are called internal organ. Some internal organs are brain. You can see your brain? No. Brain, heart, very important organ. And as well as stomach, lungs. These are the important internal organ. It means what are internal organs? The organs which we cannot see are called internal organs. And what is the brain? The brain controls all the organs of the body. It helps us to think, learn and remember. Okay. And it is found, where it is found? Inside the head, in the skull. And what is heart? The heart pumps blood to all parts of the body, and human hearts beat 72 times in a minute, and it is found inside the chest, left side. And another is lungs. Lungs are also very important internal organ. There are 2 lungs in human body. They help us to breathe. We take air in and it expands. When we breathe in air, our lungs expand. Expand means we get filled with fresh air. And a stomach, when you feel hungry, you eat food, it goes to the stomach. Okay? And stomach digests the food. It is also the internal organ. It means what are internal organs? The organs which we cannot see. Give you the example of internal organs. Brain, heart, lungs and stomach. And what are external organs? The organs of our body which we can see, like hand, head. Okay. And our body is made up of bones and muscles. We can move, we can run and play. Why? Because our body is made up of bones and muscles. Okay. Another important organ are the sense organ. We feel our surroundings now with the help of these organs. They are called sense organ. We have 5 sense organ: eyes, nose, ears, tongue and skin. Now, what are the sense organ? The organs which help us to feel our surrounding. And name the sense organ. Eyes, nose, ears, tongue and skin. Eyes help us to see different things. Nose help us to smell and breathe. Air goes inside from nose. Ears help us to hear the different sounds. And tongue help us to taste the food. These all are the sense organs. Now let's do the book exercises of the lesson. Yes, take the correct option. Children, this type of question will come in your unit test. You have to take the correct option as you are going to do just now. The lungs are located inside the chest or abdomen or head. Chest, yes. And when we eat food, the food goes into our stomach for digestion. And we breathe with our nose. You can do these type of question now. Now, here is a clue box. There some words are there. You have to fill. But in exam, there will be no clue box. It will come in the forms of alternates. Huh? The human body is a complex living machine. Our body is a complex living machine. Come to the second. Which organ pumps blood to all parts of the body? Heart. It is an internal organ, na? We breathe in air. Our lungs expand. And human body is made up of bones and muscles. How many sense organ we have? 5. What are? Name these. Eyes, nose, ear, tongue and skin. We feel with the help of skin, na? And skin is the largest sense organ. Now children, I will ask some question and you will tell me the which organ is helping in these things. Thinking. हम लोग कुछ सोचते हैं. Which organ we use? Brain. Pumping blood. Heart pumps blood. Breathing. Lungs. And we listen to a radio. Which organ activate that time? Ears. Digest food. Stomach. Okay, children? Yes. Now take the correct sentence. The brain controls only a few organs of our body. It is false. Our body is all body parts all organs are controlled by the brain. Na? The heart beats 72 times in a minute. Yes, true. There are 2 lungs in a human body. Yes. How many hearts are in our body? 1. How many stomach is in our body? 1. There are 7 sense organ in our body. False. We have 5 sense organ. Yes, na? Yes, children. What we have learned in this lesson? In this lesson we have learned that our body is a complex living machine. Living machine, it means it has different parts. And they are called organs. And organs are of 2 types. External organ and internal organ. The organs which we can see are called external organs, like our hand, our legs, our fingers, our eyes, nose. And the organs which we cannot see, which are very important and present inside our body, are called internal organ, like our brain, heart, lungs and stomach. As well as there are some important sense organ. We feel with the help of these organs. We feel around us. They are called sense organs. They are eyes, nose, tongue, skin, okay, and ears. And our body is made up of bones and muscles. And we should take care of our body. We should be neat and clean. Yes, children, let's do the revision of the another lesson. Okay, I am sharing the screen of that lesson. You will read one by one. That is growth. Yes, children, there are many things around us. Some are living, some are non-living. What are living things? The things which can feel, which can move, which can breathe, which can grow, which die are living things. All animals, plant and human being are the examples of living things. The things which cannot grow, which cannot move by their own, which cannot eat, which cannot die are called non-living things. Chair, clothes, car, your cycle, your pencil, eraser, many things are the examples of non-living thing. Yes, children, we will read about the growth. And growth happens only in living things. All living things grow with time. Children, you can see in this picture, a seed grows into a plant, as well as a baby elephant grows into a big elephant. And these small animals grows into a big animal. They are called adult. I have shown you now how a seed grows into a plant. Yes, children, a boy grow into an adult man. In this picture, you can see there is a small boy. When it eats, after eating different types of food, drinking milk, it grows, it learns walking, talking, and it starts going to school. After some year, it grows into an adult man and start going to office. It means a boy grows into an adult man. Yes, let's do these exercises. An example of non-living thing is man, horse or chair. Chair is a non-living thing. Yes, horse and man, they grow, they feel, they eat. They are living things, na? Chair do not grow. That's why chair is a non-living. Chair need food. Chair cry. No. So chair is a non-living thing. Yes, children, a chick grows into a hen. Yes. You have seen na, in the picture? What does a small baby do when he feels hungry? A small baby can walk, can talk. No, it's cry and mother gives milk. Come to the another one. When a child grows up, he becomes, after growing a child become a baby again. No, it's become an adult person. After some year, it becomes into an old person. Now, come to the second exercise. All living beings grow with time. We all grow, na? Plants grow. Yes, all living things grow. Seeds grow into a plant. A bird grows from an egg. Yes. Newborn babies do not have teeth. A grown-up person is called an adult. Okay? You can do. Yes, children. A chick grows into hen. Yes, you can see in this picture. A chick grows into a hen. From egg, a chick hatches down. After some time, it eats different type of fruit, grains, and it becomes a hen. Now, children, again we will read another lesson. Okay, that is, yes, growth. According to season and occasion, we wear variety of clothes. Now, why do we wear clothes? We wear clothes to cover our body, na? Clothes cover our body. They protect us from rain, heat, cold, dust and insect bite. Children, you know, in ancient time, when people don't know how to make clothes, what they wear? They wear the leaves, barks of trees and skin of animals. But nowadays, we learn how to make clothes. Yes, children, according to different seasons, we wear different types of clothes. We wear woolen clothes in winter season. Why we wear woolen clothes in winter season? Because Woolen clothes are warm. They protect us from cold. It keeps us warm. And where we get this wool? We get this wool from sheep. And these are the examples: sweaters, cap, muffler, gloves. You all used to wear these in winter season. Na? In school you come, you wear blazer. Okay. And what are cotton clothes? The clothes that we wear in summer season. From where we get cotton? Children, you know, we get cotton from cotton plants, and from these plants cotton fiber is made, and after that the cloth is made, fabric is made, then cloth is made. And in rainy season, what type of clothes we wear? We wear waterproof clothes. What are waterproof clothes? Which does not allow water to enter inside. Okay, that's why we wear in rainy season. Now we wear raincoat, gumboots, we use umbrella when we go outside. Yes, children. And in India, there are different states. People of living in different region. They wear different types of clothes. Punjabi wear this type of pagris and kurtas, pajama, and the Rajasthani wear ghagra choli, and Gujarati, Tamil, different state people wear different types of clothes. And clothes are of two types. There are formal as well as casual. What are formal clothes, dear? When we go office, your parent go to office or attend a formal occasion, they are called formal clothes, like trouser, like suits, full sleeve shirt. Your father wear na trousers, full sleeve shirts, tie, coat. These are formal clothes. We wear formal clothes at our workplace, or in party we wear saris, lehenga. They are also called formal clothes. And what are casual clothes? Casual clothes are the clothes which we wear in our daily life. They are very comfortable, like pajama, t-shirt, jeans. We wear them at our home when we go to play or we go to picnic. We wear such type of casual clothes. And children, a special type of dress, that is uniform. Children wear when they go to school. You read, then you wear this. When you come to school, you wear your school uniform. Just like that, different schools have different types of uniform. And some special uniform. These uniform are designed to suit the kind of the job they work. In the crowd, you can identify a person that he's a doctor, he's a policeman. How? Because he is wearing the uniform of that profession. A policeman is wearing different type of dresses. A fireman wears waterproof, and a liar wear a long black color coat. Postman wear grey color, khaki color dress. A nurse wear also white color dress, and soldiers wear. Okay, it is very, very important. Children, we must wear neat, clean and well-ironed clothes. Yes, let's do the book exercises of this lesson. We get wool from plants, dog or sheep. Of course, sheep. In summer, we wear clothes made of cotton, wool or silk. Cotton. Why? Because they keeps us cool and they absorb the sweat also. Pasina soakte hain. That's why we wear cotton. And raincoat protect us from sun, rain or cold. Of course, rain. It is a waterproof. In school, children wear uniform, traditional dress or frocks. Uniform. You all wear uniform when you come to school, na? Let's do. Clothes are made from fibers. What are fibers? These are thread by which after weaving the clothes are made. In summers, we wear light color cotton clothes. Cotton clothes absorb the sweat. We carry umbrella when it rains to protect ourselves from being wet. Yes, we wear woolen clothes in winter season. Yes, true. Cotton clothes absorb sweat and keep us cool. Yes, true. You will take. We wear formal clothes when we are at home. No, it is false. We wear casual clothes when we are at home. Now, when we go our workplace, then we wear formal clothes. Now, or in wedding. On special occasion, we wear a uniform. False. Cross. We will wear the. When we go to occasion, we wear a special type of formal clothes. Yes, children. Answer in one word. What protect us from heat, cold, rain and insect? Clothes. Name the two sources of fiber. Plants and animals. What are the clothes of actor and actress called? They are called costume. They are very attractive. Different types of dances you see, na? Different types of costumes are worn. Name two casual clothes. Pajama, t-shirt, jeans. They all are casual clothes. Now, in which season do we wear woolen clothes? Winter season. Which is the most popular fabric in the world? Cotton is the most popular fabric in the world, dear. Yes. Okay, children. Now we have completed the revision of these 3 lessons. You all read carefully, read each line of the question, chapter, okay? And in your exam, read the question carefully, then you answer. All the best. The questions are very easy. You can do. I know, my children, you have done very good preparation and you will do the best in your examination. All the best. Bye-bye, children, for your exam.